What is going on, everybody? It is me again. It's HorrorFan34, and welcome to another video. And welcome to another review for the Chris's Movie Challenge. Now we're kind of venturing into another like a comedy, but also mixed with a lot of fantasy, things like that. Like I said, this challenge has been a load of fun to do. I've been reviewing a lot of really good Christmas movies, ranging from different kinds of genres. I've been reviewing comedies like Scrooge, then Home Alone 1 and 2, and National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, which was fun. I've been reviewing a lot of Christmas horror films: Silent Night, Deadly Nights Parts 1 and 2, Christmas Evil, P2, Dead End. And I recently reviewed an action film, Lethal Weapon. Now we're kind of delving into a fantasy kind of like movie that does take place around the holiday season. And I don't own this film, so I'm not going to have anything to hold up for you guys, because good luck trying to get this on DVD, because the DVD is very rare and out of print. It goes for a shitload of money. I don't know why. And it's not on Blu-ray either. But it's a Robin Williams film that I find very underrated, and that, of course, is Toys. Toys came out in 1992, directed by Barry Levinson. Now, this is a film that no one ever speaks of when it comes to Barry Levinson. And I like Barry Levinson as a director. He did Sphere with Dustin Hoffman. He did, my favorite of his is Rain Man. That's one of my personal favorites of movies of all time. I love Rain Man. I think that's his best film that he's directed. But Barry Levinson also directed a couple of stinkers here and there, like Man of the Year, where Robin Williams wasn't that great. With What Just Happened with Robert De Niro. I know he recently did The Bay, that horror film, The Bay from 2012. Barry Levinson also worked with Robin Williams before on Good Morning Vietnam, which is a good movie as well. So I think this was their second. Every single time when I'm doing these videos, I'm always coughing and I need a drink. I don't know why. I gotta have drinks with me every single time I do reviews now. But Barry Levinson has done a lot of really good stuff. Rain Man, this film, Good Morning Vietnam. I like Sphere. So a very solid director. But basically, with the idea of Toys is that you have this guy, Kenneth Zevo. He's the head of this toy company, played by Donald O'Connor. I think that's the actor's name, Donald O'Connor from Singing in the Rain. He's the head of this toy company, and he's going to pass on the business. His last wish is for his brother to take over the company. And his brother is played by Michael Gambon, Dumbledore from the Harry Potter films. And he takes over the company, but his brother's character is a lieutenant who was in the army, and he's really out of touch with reality. And so he's not making toys, he's making weapons and things like that. And I think the owner's son is Leslie, played by Robin Williams. And he was really the one that thought, like, hey, he's a lot more like his father, making the toys, and he's more about the toys and giving toys to the children and, things like that. But so they kind of thought, like, he might have been kind of like the heir of the company after his father retired, but he gives it to his brother. And when they find out that his brother is making weapons instead of toys, then that's when Robin Williams decides to take action. And some of these people that work for the company attempt to stop the brother from making all these weapons. And that's pretty much the idea of Toys. Now, what really works about this film is the cast. Robin Williams, I'm a big fan of Robin Williams. I miss the guy so much. That was one of the few celebrity deaths that really hurt me, because I grew up with Robin Williams. I love Robin Williams' work. I love Mrs. Doubtfire, Good Morning Vietnam. What else? Moscow on the Hudson, The Survivors, Dead Poet Society, 1 Hour Photo, Death to Smoochie, Cadillac Man is an underrated one. I love Cadillac Man. He's a no bullshit guy. I love Cadillac Man. Robin Williams, tons of great work. And, of course, the Genie and Aladdin, can't forget that. Um, so I'm a big fan of Robin Williams, and I sorely miss the guy a lot. I miss Robin Williams. He does a great job here. He's got a wonderful heart to him. And the other cast members do a good job, like Donald O'Connor, Michael Gambon. You also have Joan Cusack in the film. You have LL Cool J has a role in the film as well. And a few other people, too, have roles. And what really makes this film work is it's magical, it's fantasy, like the whole fantasy vibe. It's got a good heart to it as well. Really good musical score as well. And Robin Williams' character just has a wonderful heart to him. You really feel for the character. You really cheer him on to stop his brother from making these weapons, because his brother's so out of touch with reality because he was a lieutenant. He starts making weapons, and that's not what the company's about. It's about making toys. And the other cast members do a good job. Joan Cusack, LL Cool J, of course. So, it's really not really a film that I can't really talk too much about, because it's really hard to explain without spoiling a whole lot of stuff, but all I can say is the film has a wonderful heart to it. Really magical. Like I said, I love the whole world of the fantasy, toy, world. It's really fantasy. It's really imaginative, creative. The cast does a good job, especially Robin Williams. I thought Barry Levinson did a solid job directing the film. Now, I wouldn't say it's up to the level of Rain Man or something like that, but I still think this film is a solid fantasy movie. It's a nice little holiday film that really does have a Christmassy vibe to the film. And if you're a big fan of Robin Williams, and this is one of the ones you haven't seen yet, I recommend you check out. And I know the film bombed, and it got really bad reviews and got shit on a lot. Doesn't really deserve it, in my opinion. It's like one of those kind of films nowadays that doesn't get made at all anymore. It's kind of a one-of-a-kind movie. So I'm just going to leave it at that. So that's pretty much it for my review for Toys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.